CSIRO released a report earlier this year called The Future Outlook, and they had two scenarios there. And one is about Australia being in slow decline to 2050, doing okay, getting some growth, but ultimately not investing in the right things. And then the other one is about future prosperity. As ASFI, the Australian Sustainable Finance Initiative, we stay very focused on how does the finance sector really galvanise ourselves to contribute to future prosperity for Australia. The one thing in finance, we use a lot of our own jargon, but when we mean sustainable finance, we really mean how is finance contributing to a world that considers the social and environmental needs of everyone. And we really need to show leadership as a sector, whether you're working in insurance, banking or investment. As we all know, we've had fire, and when we start to think about what's happened with some of the wind and the hail patterns as well, this is impacting on individuals. And whether you can debate whether it's all climate, if weather patterns are changing with the combination of urbanisation and people living near the coast, we have to really consider what does that mean for society going forward, and what role do we play as leaders in the finance sector? The reality is on the SDGs, so the Sustainable Development Goals, and remember there's 17 of them, climate is only one of those. We have been dropping down the ratings independently assessed. So we are now number 38, and if you take into contrast New Zealand, which is number 11. We need to then say as a finance sector, how do we contribute it with positive impact, not just screening to say we don't do any harm, but how do we contribute to the transition in a positive way, socially and environmentally. That is our business actually. The risk management of finance is capital flowing in the right way, and are we helping create a stable and resilient and prosperous economy? What I'm really optimistic for sustainable finance in Australia is the fact that we've got unprecedented collaboration across our sectors. We've got banks, insurers and investors all coming together with other experts in society, including scientists, academia and Indigenous voices, to say what is the role of finance going forward in Australia. We are hoping that by being a fast follower, maybe we will win the race ultimately, where we're thinking about environment and the social needs more fully and inclusive under the SDGs. The other point is having industry leading it means when we get to implementation, we've already got the commitment to be part of the solution.